大家好，我是慧兰，今天我们继续回来玩我们的地平线。对，但我们所处居的时间点就已经是打完最终 BOSS 黑帝斯那边，但我们到现在还没处理这边的这些问题。而这些问题应该就是这个冰封荒野这边，但其实我认真觉得冰封荒野这边，其实它应该是另外弄出了一条主线，对，出现一些怪事。因为怎么说 ，BOSS 战最后我们看到的是显示说，另外一个那一位叫什么，突然想不起，说不出来，反正那家伙吧。他手上拿着的那个东西，我应该走这边。对，他手上拿着那个东西，把黑帝斯抓起了，就放在里面的那个东西，跟他那个人很喜欢收集就知道更多知识的感觉，还有后面还有很多事情。而且有一个重点是，他说到他知道他背后的主人，是说明了后面还有更大的信息。而且前面我们就之前我们这个不是探索到他那什么位置啊？就那个家伙。
This path leads to the cut. The Banuk have nothing to offer besides use. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your desk.
Surprised you're still checking up on me. I thought you had moved on.
Forgive me for still being concerned with the fate of the world.
I was thinking, Rost used to tell me stories about the Banuk and their shamans, and how they thread blue cables through their skin. Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's not the past that concerns the Eloy. It's the future. Or possible lack thereof. Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual, you do as you wish.
Touchy.
我们会开始，我们走这边就代表我们会知道他以前到底是什么了。对，其实也是我们这边我们是一定要跑的。对，为什么说我们一定要跑？因为前面我们碰到所有人。
This one's a new predator. I can see the heat coming off it.
Wow! 好热！这么热的话，送你试一下。不是，没有用哎，这家伙完全不怕热的。哇我靠！哎，等一下，这家伙太痛了吧！哇哦！魔法32的，我靠！打完这家伙直接升等，这么猛的吗？无声极弱，把这边升吧。看来我们之后还有东西要跑了，所以这边一升完之后，女人这边我们不需要再升了。资源这个就其实可以升一下，对，这个可以升一下，然后剩下都是跑这边路线，潜行者这边。我靠！不是来到新地方直接送一个大惊喜给我哎！ 看来这边有很多信息，新的信息让我们知道更多事情。什么？哦，19，激动的。为什么？松鼠。
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
哦，看来他们的背景好像不这么简单呢。也对，基本上能在这种雪地下生活的，会简单吗？而且他们所使用的灯很特殊哎，全部都是电线哎。
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
哦呀，等一下，所以他们知道主角是什么人？
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
为什么这么说？
Smoke rising from the mountain. In the village, too. What's it for?
歌风传达讯息吗？
A shaman has abandoned us to the
传达
depths.
那些指使，就所有那些指使，就所有人跑过来这边的。
Young hunters have learned a lesson
Wow.
from Thunderstruck.
他们好软哎，主角穿的有够，应该会冷死
Must
吧
be？ something big going on. Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
存一下档。哦，冰封川野这边就是应该是 DLC 来的，算是。
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora.
哦呀，
Bergrand, purveyor of necessities.
必须
Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost.
哇，
So they're getting a different kind
所
of
有
send-off.
他们这边到底又发生什么事？应该是一些传统的迷信习俗。好的，还以为他们是什么科技高知性的种族，结果他们那种但看这结果好像不是这回事。跟诺亚他们那族的人基本上也是那样子。我靠，透明人呢
？Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steep. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. Spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. but our struggle. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight? As well as they did!
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies. Our prey.
The daemon. He's the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of but take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and demons up on Thunder's. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Aurea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no.
等一下
Here's Big Aratak,
刚
gearing
他
them
妈
up to
近
do
距
it
离看到
all.
火山的那边的店，好像跟
Have you ever heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin, like a shaman?
I've heard that name once or twice, but always whispered, like some boogeyman the Banuk want to forget.
看来
I'm
有
not sure
很
what
多
went
的
down, but I got the impression he messed with the Conclave. Or they messed with him.
Conclave.
All the most important shamans gather in Banur from time to time to keep up with the latest mumbo-jumbo. No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdresses getting locked up on each other. Aurea's been to that shindig, but when I asked her what it's like, she just gave me a dirty look. So if you want to know more, you'll have to find her and make her like you, I guess. Good luck.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
Yeah. A land cold enough to crack teeth, filled with wild animals. You think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid? Well, believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
不然不会接受
And Aurea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. And they believed him.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Aurea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Aurea's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Warwick chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Aurea came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. You know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
笑死
What are these Warwicks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Yeah, not like our lands back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts. Prove your best at something and you might get a place. Some Warwicks come and go. Some last as long as metal. The whole Banuk territory, it's just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Warwicks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Well, Here's the sure thing. Each Warwick has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
You said you've lived out here for 2 winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this steel-forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Araya. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Barja. My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. So we need a break from this Banuk carry-on. Stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put
Women?
No. Independent. Look for her at Long Notch, the easternmost Banuk camp.
I want to know more about this Damon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Araya. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rafts. Peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. The snow. Strange new structures. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen.
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak could tell me more about the boss 还更猛。Might be worth a shot.
因为最终 boss 就那样子啊，就我们前面打过的一模一样的家伙。
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
No.
Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
There are other Weraks in Song's Edge too?
Yes. The village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last. Karja seek war again.
Araya knows about this Damon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an Outlander's.
This Damon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
Did your work come from this place?
No, you rallied most of our hunters from across Banur to face the threat of the demon. But I was born here, and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remained with me. Those who
而且这个极限是在我们开启那个 BOSS 战，这最终战的之前已经有哎，所以不会在一开。
You said I'm going back to the mountain?
I put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
Well, I guess that's it then.
Good. I prefer deeds to words.
Right.
好的。 跟他对话完毕了，然后 哦，有了有了有了有了，终于看到了。我们先去那里。对，那个家伙在哪里？我找他出来，我要看有什么新的兑换东西。哦，我是想说，之前我就说过那东西在哪里，但我还没看到。Nice。啊，没什么特别。就说这150、100，有什么？啊，就好看吗？比较好看吗？算是。冻土能显挺大，平和的，然后多香。哦，这里还有专属去找这些地方的东西吗？这里不是狩猎获得这些的。100。哦，它基础值更高，141。哦，它的特别之处就是它基础值更高，基础已经有100跟50了，这拉上去，我原本好像只有50还是多少，反正越拉越高。但也没去到不一定要买了。度对，毕竟他刷这个东西，就感觉超级浓的，超级需要时间的去刷。
If I want to learn more about how this daemon affects the machines, I've got to find a.
这个游戏吗？这个游戏吗
？Apprentice who followed the river north.
这个游戏嘛，就资源这点真的是没有，真的是浓到一个不行。啊？不是，等一下。我不是提高了吗？为什么好像没啊？果然提高了，还是感觉真的是没什么特别。还有坑，真的是坑到不行。就这边吗？是，对，就这边。
Bergren said Ray's apprentice went north of the river. Not too far.
再看一下。再看一下。
What did it take to knock one of those over? How did it last?
啊？哪里？哦，35等的强击怒。哎，等一下，地图好像放大了。这边好像也，这边的支线就是30等。古老兵器这边，哇！说这 DLC 真的是，确定是支线吗？感觉对于那个算是，我不知道它是 DLC， 反正我叫它是 DLC 吧。对，就这样子。对，那 DLC 那边感觉他自己那边已经本来已经算是一条主线了。好奇怪啊！哇！ 什么鬼啊？这颜色不是黑帝斯那种情况的。
Meltuk?
Who are you? How did you find me?
Bergrand told me you'd be out here.
Persistent. I've told that Oseram 1,000 times. I don't need to buy anything.
And I'm not selling. I just need to find Rhea.
She's gone where only shamans can tread. She seeks guidance from the voice in the blue light. That is her task. And the task she gave me is to observe the daemon's work. To stop it spreading, if I can. But what can I do about these towers? In only a few weeks, they've sprouted throughout the cut. The daemon's energy pulses from them. Rallies the machines, even repairs them.
我靠，这么扯的吗？
Aratok said this daemon was frenzying machines.
Look there. Those with the purple markings. They belong to the daemon. They're stronger, more dangerous.
I've seen something like this before. A corruption. But it wasn't from your daemon.
You have? Well, then you know more than I do. These towers, were they part of your corruption?
No. Those are new to me, too.
Like I said, they empower the daemon's machines. They must be stopped.
Will you tell me where Aurea went?
You ask a lot of questions.
Only when I'm not getting the answers I need?
There's but one voice Aurea wants to hear right now, and it isn't yours. I'm sorry.
All right. You want to stop the spread of the daemon's work? I know how to get started. With my bow and spear.
Outlander, wait. Won't you tell me your name?
Aloy.
Good. If you fall to the daemon's machines, at least I can properly recount your efforts to Aurea.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I won't fall. And when I'm done, you're gonna tell me where she is.
Perfect. 哦，看到他弱点了，基于被覆盖之力。哦，所以我的这家伙是被阴线的。他路线是这条路线。 覆盖它。对啊，这覆盖是这样子覆盖的，为什么黑帝斯那边就直接一下子覆盖？
See if this thing can work for me.
看你在干嘛？
Here they come.
还打不死，真的是！哇，等一下，这数量有点多哎。现在有多少只？还有三只，至少目前看到的是。 你认真说要我处理掉这么多家伙？哦，只有这3只，但也是3只啊，一点都不少。这样子的话。 来帮忙了，那家伙跑去哪里了？哦，还好，对，它血量不厚，还算好处理。下一只，过去检验一下东西吧。没有什么特别有用的东西。好的。那就好处理喽，很好处理。如果只是这样子的话，对，仅限如果。我不敢肯定这游戏在给我弄出什么新花样出来。
Seems I can take care of the machines and towers. The daemon's next.
You claimed its power for yourself somehow. Perhaps Aurea should meet you after all. What she truly seeks is hope. After what I just saw, you could show her that. She's in retreat beyond those mountains, the ice rasps. You'll have to walk the shaman's path to get there. You'll know you've reached the end when you come to a shrine, a great machine covered in blue gleam. Shamans who complete the path take a piece of it as reward. If you make it that far, you should too. You'll have earned it.
You said something about blue gleam at the end of the shaman's path?
A crystal that builds on the bodies of machines in the oldest ice. We Banuk believe it's the stuff of the blue light, frozen as it escapes their shells. You might be more interested that merchants will trade well for it.
的确啊，看起来蛮好看的那些蓝鲸，我也觉得我也会想要。
In her absence, I serve the chieftain and his werak as an advisor, a scout, a speaker for the blue light.
A lot of responsibilities.
I don't know if I can live up to Aurea's example, but I have to try. I owe her that much. She took a chance on me, an aspiring shaman from the edge of the world. No one else would.
Oh.
Were you with Aurea when they attacked the mountain?
I wish I had been, even with all that happened. I'm no warrior, though, so she bid me wait. When Aurea and the chieftain returned, I saw them argue bitterly. I don't know what about exactly. Then she came to me, gave me my task, and left us.
How do I cross this shaman's path?
Go to the ice rasps. Then follow the markers through the ice caves and the waterfalls, and make the climb to the shrine. But be careful. The path is meant to be an ordeal, the final trial of a young shaman's training.
And I'll find Aurea at the end of it?
No. She goes further up, somewhere inside the mountain. If you see her, would you tell her, I have faith she will hear the voice again.
Alright, I guess I'm off to the ice rasps to find this shaman's path.
我们这样子找人蛮坑的，400多，哇哦！等一下，这边好像一间大屋哎，那是什么建筑物之类的？这个是湖，然后这边有个湖，不知道。唉，我们先召唤吧。过来，过来，过来，过来。是多一点吧。 这3支箭矢这弓箭的一起同时发射这个技能真的是太重要了。从一开始用到现在还是觉得很棒。这个4个东西，它唯一的缺点真的是不能打远距离，打远距离也不是不能，不过基本上打不中，会变很容易浪费箭矢。这游戏资源消耗程度超级严重。哦，等一下，这座桥。哦，商人你好，但我没有你要的东西，我也想要更多。我没有你需要的钱，对，我没有他需要的钱。我只有金属碎片，换不到他的那些武器。他基础值超级高的那些武器的基础值。好，那这边都是了。上去，然后跑多100多就差不多到了。我们去看一下吧。看一下，他会告诉我们什么资讯。哦，有了。它为什么不受控制？是因为这里不可以骑它吗？果然是这样子。
This must be one of the markers Naltuk told me about.
哇，这什么地方？启动仪式标记，怎么用？
Looks like each marker points to another.
Oh.
Giving directions. Guess I'm heading deeper into the cold, creepy ice cave.
它指向是这边，就不是往这边。但我想看一下这边有什么。
This isn't the way out. Some gear though.
哦。
For? To help guide the way with sound? If there's more, maybe my focus can find them.
不是啦。
Wrong way.
不是啊，不是走错路，是我想拿一下东西，看到有的捡就捡一下吧。
Better go back. After I grab this loot.
所以这边也不对，这边也不对，是我们已经往走错方向了吗？不是啊，它标的是这个位置啊，它提醒我们是往这边跑啊。 是往这边跑了。哦，要上去。那怎么上去是好问题。哦，走这里才对。有了，走对了，走对了。
Another marker. Good.
我不知道对不对，但往这边跑应该是对的。感觉是有一点走迷宫，但也不算是太迷的迷宫，不是太迷宫。
Wait. Back?
但我没说过这个问题是迷宫。 这又什么鬼烂路线呢？
The chime. Not sure I saw this fork before. Not this way. Then where?
哎，只是木头而已，给我拆下来就好吗？
I see. Up.
往上啊？哪里往上？哦，后面。这边是什么？
Stalkers. Better be careful.
哦，是，然后呢？什么？电极会隐形的。哦，哦，打爆他头顶，基本上他废掉了。说是不是要先打掉他？那不是升到这边，他没办法啊，烦嘞。33，我想开启这个，到时候拿新的武器的话，要6点呢。我等一下，不止一只哎。
Dead end. But at least there's stuff.
哦，有电线 ，nice。我最缺乏的都是电线。近战真的是一个份哎，认真说是这游戏近战真的是乐死，真的是乐死。近战基本上你别要想，不用想，你有办法去对他们进行很重的伤害。他的长矛真的是只能用来覆盖，没有任何用处。除此之外，一定要升级那边才巫师之路。哎，不是这么靠北吧？白痴，你要跑到回这边？来，算了，我们这集就先来到这里吧，我们下集再继续。对，就这样子。啊，气死！我是跑到这边了，你给我来这……啊，烦嘞！不管好，我们这集就先来到这里吧。下集我们才跑这边路线跑过去，然后去寻找巫师之路吧。对，我知道为什么，我终于懂为什么他们说跑完这边可以拿蓝金拿1颗了。不管了，等一下之后我拿蓝金的话，直接把它拿好拿满，全部拿走，真的是这边真的有够难走的。对，就这样啊，给这个观看时候想按赞、订阅、分享去，那么下集继续吧，各位再见。